Hello, everyone. I'm going to show you quickly how the new Unifire works, especially with its agent. And I know agents, very overhyped topic, but our agent really solves three important problems, and I'll quickly show you how it works. So the dashboard overview is entirely the same, and yeah, let's just go in. So still, like, you can upload a file, you don't have to. But in this case, it's for the blog post, it's necessary. And what you can see now here is like you can basically upload multiple files. So, for example, I want to write a blog post about product and interaction design for like generative AI product. So I could actually upload more files in that area and then combine them into one. This is really cool. So our agent can really search a lot of files, find the context from each of them. So that's great. So for interacting with the agents, super easy as well. It's like any other Copilot or ChatGPT or Cursor. It works like this, and it's a very dynamic process. So, for example, it understood, okay, I want to generate the blog, and now it's like, what do you want to focus the blog on? And now I could provide anything, like what I want inside the outline, or to say like, I always start with a title. It understands that very well. How product design changes for generative AI products. Let's say a practical framework, and this is already enough. So one of the big things for this agent is that you can steer it now on any content very precisely, and it can now query, like look into the files and say like, okay, nice, I understand what you're doing. What do you want to do? In this case, we also need to select a template. This template is, we want to create a lot more templates. So if you have good blog templates, please let us know, and then we can implement them. So like review blog posts, best listicles, I don't know, strategic how-tos, opinion pieces, whatever you want. This will be a core in the future, so that you can take your title and the information and put it in any format you want. But so we can confirm this now, and our agent will then get us information and writes the outline. So it's literally like a human would work, and at each of the steps you can obviously intervene, which was one of the things with Unify before that didn't really work. Was like the AI often choose the wrong things to focus. And it's nice. Title: How product design changes with a practical framework to shift from traditional software design to generative AI product design. Excellent. So that's exactly what I talk about in my podcast recording. It's been a while. The unique challenges of designing AI products, blah blah blah. And so it's really cool because it talks about how we lose control over the user experience and everything. So don't have to go into this, but it looks good. So it looks great. So, and it starts writing. The thing here now is it is going to take a while, probably like 30 seconds at least. So I'm going to go inside here and show you pretty much that I already have something like this generated. So here's the transcript, as always. Here, that was before. It's like how product design changes for generative AI products. So I literally created the exact same thing. And it talks extensively. I mean, it's 4,000 words. It's a bit long, but sometimes we have things like this here. So, for example, now, like what we want to do is we want to give you the best draft possible, and after that, we want to make it as easy as possible to edit and add new paragraphs and extend it. So maybe we could just go, we can select, for example, this here and say like, okay, extend this paragraph. The control Control paradox is a nice concept, but it's rather about balancing automation and user control. Yeah. So for example, we selected a paragraph and said like, okay, extend it. It's like it will go back into the file, check for some things, and then it will write us a new one. So and this is really the nice, perfect. So the applying is sometimes a bit buggy. So if that doesn't work, you can help us figuring this out. Okay, so it's chill. Maybe we're just going to delete this, and then we copy this and put it inside. Yeah, so here's the frustrating truth about generative simulator. They want more automation and more control. They want to just handle it, but also influence how it works. Yeah, exactly. We choose one direction, either simple or power. Yeah, okay. So this is literally how you can work in anything. And now the nice thing is also you don't have to circle back and generate. You can now just say like, okay, I need something else. You can edit, and you could, for example, now say something like, okay, I want, I don't know, tweets or LinkedIn posts, create them based on the blog post. That's also an option. So very dynamic way of working with content. A nice editor. And that's really the power of the new Unifier. Steering, working with multiple files. We have a lot of data, so I'm going to upload 300 files to this. And then editing dynamically, changing paragraphs. Maybe you don't like these paragraphs and you say like, hey, shorten them by 50%. So anything you want, really. That's it.